Hi guys, it's Stryper, When We Were Kings, track by track reaction. So, we're actually up to the title track now, and I think this is going to be a single. So I think I heard on the Metal Voice, Michael done an interview on the Metal Voice. It was a brilliant interview and spoke about all the album, and When We Were Kings, I'm sure, is a single. So as with a lot of these reactions, you're going to hear them or see them on release day of the album, which is in September. But this one you'll probably hear sooner because it's obviously a single. I'm at the end of July now listening to this, just to give you some sort of time of, idea of time span when I heard the song. But man, can't wait to hear it. Title track. They've always been great at title tracks, and they when they've done them, so can't wait to hear this one. When We Were Kings, track 3, and I think a single. Here we go. I love it. Just love it, man. Where do you start with this one, man? The minor key riff. I love it. That darker tone, you get with that minor key riff. Amazing. Absolutely love that. I love the pace. I'm a medium pace person. I am. I'm no. So the pace of the song is just brilliant. The clarity in, the production on this, you can really, I know this is like the 5th song I've heard of the album, and I know, I'm talking production, I always do with Stryper because it's just amazing. The clarity is just, man, everything is just so clear and punchy. How many productions have you heard now where, on first listen you think it's okay, but then you think, oh, the drums they could do with a little bit, or the bass isn't. Never with Stryper since No More Hell to Pay. They've been amazing. The clarity of the albums, and they're getting better and better. This is maybe the best production Michael's done. It's just that I just love the one of the Stryper, signatures, if you like, is that they've got that sort of melancholy, sort of sad sounding melody sometimes, and I think that is the case with the chorus in this. The way he drops down on some of those notes, Michael, in his vocals, and the choir, like the choral vocals as well, just adding that effect to it as well. Very catchy, a bit darker than, I mean, Unforgivable was the last song, track 3. So it's a little bit darker than that, but mainly because of the minor key riffs that are going through it. But man, it's such a cool song. I think it's this one, and like I said, 5 songs in, I think there's 11 on the album. It's definitely shaping up for me to be, man, I mean, No More Hell to Pay. I've not always said this, but you could literally choose any of the last Stryper albums, since No More Hell to Pay, out of the newer ones. I always put Stryper in like 3 stages of their career: the 80s stage, and then you've got that middle part, where they sort of came back for a little while, and then you got this newer part from No More Hell to Pay onwards. And you could have an argument about every one of those. You could call them Stannis Decker, because of the artwork. Then you could have an argument for that to be your favourite album. Any Stryper fan could. I've always said No More Hell to Pay. It seems to be, I don't know if that's a thing where it was the joy of hearing it, them coming back to such quality, with new material, thinking, man, they're back. I don't know if it's still that. I'm holding on to that, because we all hold on to things that we remember. And I think always, Even the Devil Believes was like a close one to that, runner up, if you like. But man, I don't know, this one's shaping up. It could literally be the best one. I don't know. I'd have to dissect each track, listen to it for a while, dissect all the tracks on the other albums to get a true. I might do a new ranking of the Stryper albums, because the one I did ages ago, it's not very good. It's a bit crap, really. I think now I could get a better view, a better judgment, now the channel's been going for a while, from what is actually the best, or in order of the best albums. But this is amazing. I love this song. This is a perfect title track. It's got all the Stryper elements that I love. They always have. Love it. Absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. Here we go for the rest. Superb choice for a single, man. I think people will just love that song. Again, they've split the solo between Michael and Oz, and again that real raw energy of the first solo, and then the more smooth tone of the second solo. I think it's just a brilliant, just absolutely brilliant. It definitely honed in that Soldiers Under Command feel on that first guitar, which I think is Oz. But man, what a song. What a song. I love, like I said, when they minor key riffs are just the thing, aren't they? They just make it sound a little bit more edgier, a little bit more darker. But that was a real, like I said, a melancholy chorus as well. Absolutely superb chorus. Man, one of my favourites on that album, for sure. This album is turning out to be one of my favourites of Stryper altogether. That was When We Were Kings by Stryper on my track-by-track reaction. Guys, what do you think of that song? Amazing stuff. Let me know in the comments below, guys. And I'll see you soon.